Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. Overnight, the silver price action stages another bullish spell of momentum, and as you can see, the market has cleared that 55 level and now looks towards $16.90. With dips still likely to remain shallow, we could see this price action towards the top side reach its target maybe in the next 24 to 48 hours. Although from a long trading position, I would stress some caution due to the fact that the indicators are overbought and we could see a firm rejection from $16.90 and look back towards $16.35. So do be a little bit cautious if you are trading from the long side. Also overnight, the gold price action reverted back to a very strong bullish stance after the market rebounds from that 44 support and takes out the resistance of 59. With the immediate target looking to the upside of 64, could see a stretch towards 1,270 before any view is reversed. Do be a little bit cautious due to the fact that the technicals are in overbought territory. Therefore, could see a firm rejection from either 64 to 70 and look back to 56, and it is only view beneath there would give further bearish implications and look down towards a target of 48 to 39.40. As you can see, the Australian dollar regains momentum very aggressively overnight after the release of the Fed statement. In the press statement, the committee repeated that it was expecting inflation to remain somewhat below 2% in the short term, but stabilise around its 2% objective in the medium term. The question now, though, for the Australian dollar is whether it can clear this level of 80.20. If so, then the immediate target will come in at 80.55.60 and maybe even to a stretch of 81.25. To ease the bullish implications, the market now has to take out the downside level of 79.60. If this is seen in the next 24 hours, then this would ease the top side and look back towards 78.90 to 78.50 as a base for the currency in the short term. Some views of the euro was recently bearish after the rejection from that 117.15 level. What is concerning though is the dollar index did print a fresh 13-month low of 93.22 and it's right on the support at 93 figure. If the market continues to remain in a bearish sentiment for the US dollar, this will give concerns that the euro could rally on towards 117.70 or even as high as 119. However, that being said, if we can get a break beneath 116.70 in the next 24 hours, this would negate any upside bullish implications and instead reinstate the downside to 115.30.40. Now, yesterday I was showing some concerns the fact that the dollar yen case was bullish. However, towards 112.40.50 may see a rejection, and as you can see, the market has clearly done that, and now shifting its attention back towards 110.50. A break beneath there would give further scope to the downside and bring in an objective of 109.30.50 and reassess from there. However, the technicals are on the lower side of the range, so we could see this level hold again at 110.50. So it really depends in the next 24 hours where the market closes. And if it is above there, then this could give further scope to the upside and look towards a target of 111.70. And to round off with sterling, the market has regained momentum, and as you can see, is looking back towards the top side of 131.45 to 131.90. Reassess from there as we could get a rejection and look back towards the support at 130.50 to 129.65. So that wraps up my daily video. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report. And I hope you have a wonderful day that's ahead of us.